Alright, folks, so hey, listen, a couple things. We're right near the end. I'm about to do the final boss and show you all 3 different endings. I'm going to go in order of what I perceive to be least good to most good. One very important thing to keep in mind, I restarted the game and actually got to the exact spot I was, and I'm on hard difficulty. I did that because I was told that you can only get the best ending on hard difficulty. Here's the thing. Hard is really hard. So, because I'm not going to spend my entire time dying, what I did was, and forgive me for this, I put on the unlimited health code, and y'all are gonna deal with it. Because, could you imagine, I have, like, no ammo, right? Could you imagine me, like, getting past this? And it's just the whole way. It's just the whole way.
And then you still get hit.
Also, on hard, yeah, so on, I literally have no ammo, so I wasn't able to, like, kill any enemies. So, like, even if I would have tried to get to the end, it would have been, like, a half hour of me just sitting here trying to just get to this ending room. And that's bad. Like,
sounds fun, though.
I literally, so I was doing this, I did the whole run last night, because the game isn't that long. You know, the speed run record's an hour 15. And I got to pretty much part 3 without, like, like, there were some annoyances, like, for sure. But once I got near Hell, just 4, Parker was like, hey, there's an unlimited code, and it was already, like, 11:30 p.m., so I was like, yeah, I'm putting it in. And I could have seen how I got through part 3 without the code kind of thing, but then when I got here, I was like, dude. Like, I would have had to go through all 5 of those rooms without getting hit 4 times. 4 times is what you get. And
yeah, there's no recharging.
We don't have that much time on LPs, so I'm not... And, oh, also, there's 2 more rooms here where you can get hit, so... I'm not about that grind, as Ben would say.
Oh my gosh, that's so cheap. Walk into a room surrounded by enemies.
Yep, and there's more here. So just imagine, like, if I got to the whole point here and I was like, yep.
And then you get, here's your 4th hit.
So I honestly don't know how the speedrun does it. And honestly, at this point, I don't care, because I really like this game, but my god, it's been annoying the heck out of me. So, this is pretty much... Oh, that's not... Yeah, okay, so...
Volume.
Right! I forgot about that. So, we are going to... use the stone scroll right here. We're going to use the stone eye right here. Oh, I guess I did that wrong. We're going to use... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I actually did that wrong. So we're going to use the stone scroll right here. We're going to use the left stone hash right here. We're going to use the stone eye... that would be here. No, that's not correct. Sorry. We're going to use the stone scroll right here. Trial and error, boys. We're going to use the left one right here. We're going to use the stone eye. I guess that would be... This is the 3rd one down. Stone eye. Did I do it on that one first?
Yeah.
I think I did, so we'll try it on there. Okay, cool. And we're going to do the right one in this right corner. And that did it. Okay. So, sorry about that noise, folks. I don't know why my thing does that.
Bro.
Oh, right. I have to insert this, too.
Well, it's probably going to restart.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's fine after that. So we're going to go ahead and insert disc 2 because I'm conserving disk space.
From 4 back to 2. In order to see this amazing cutscene.
Honestly, 2 was the shortest of all parts, so it just kind of makes sense. And there's not a lot of actual cutscenes. So clearly they just made it and they were like, hey, so we're out of space on disc 4. Because the whole entirety of Hell is like very like animated in the background, and every animation is a kilobyte.
Oh yeah, check it out. Whoa!
Is a kilobyte.
Look at this. Kilobyte after kilobyte after
Kilobyte after kilobyte. Alright, so what we're going to do is...
This is so much
animation. I remember us being stuck on this room for a million years.
Oh, it's so stupid. And honestly, I don't really remember how to do it. So first of all these enemies are just constantly here, which that's just great, right? I believe that this is the stone eye? Okay, I got it right. I don't understand like what the script means. Like I don't really get it. And there's like certain parts where you okay. Yeah, so is that the one? so it's not even. So I'm gonna come over here. I love these, by the way. Like, it's like they have to put these enemies in here. Like, really, you haven't done enough. Hey, let me get to the spot I want to be at.
And there's a puzzle.
Okay, so that's 2 of them. I only have 1 more.
Oh my god.
So which one do I still have
Luckily,
left?
you know.
The Stone Willow.
Is this Japanese or Chinese?
I think it's Chinese. I think this. Oh, I think this is the one.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Okay, cool. So that's it. And then this brings up the final boss stuff.
Whoa!
So this is some pretty key revelation. Do you mind turning up just a little bit, Trev? This is some pretty key revelation stuff here. So I hope you all paying attention.
Hana! Oh, dearest Hana!
Remember this guy?
Jin,
From week
I
1?
would prefer if you address me by my true name. Jin Lao Wang.
No!
Dun, dun, dun.
So yeah, the guy who was helping you in the beginning is literally the King of Hell. And also this
Wow!
is...
These are all kilobytes?
Everything you see is kilobytes, dude.
Hell is full, Hama. As fast as they can be judged, Morkan, they stand before my mirror. A mirror so perfect it reflects their soul. And they are transformed into what they see. But I can no longer condemn them into the levels of hell. Because there is no room left. Wei Ming is my solution. When men look into her eyes, they will also see their souls. It will be as if they looked into my mirror.
You set me up from the
I
beginning.
was so disappointed that you never questioned why Wei Ming's power transformed others in your presence while you remained unaffected.
The rooftop. Your blood.
The only antidote for Wei Ming's gift.
But why?
I was testing you.
If you remember, he was
I
shot,
need someone to look after Wei Ming while she
the guy in the
completes
first part,
her destiny.
and you get splattered with his blood.
Someone without mercy.
What have you done with her?
A very small part.
Wei Ming is back in hell. You've lost.
You think this is hell? Oh, Mayun.
One of the few times it looks really bad.
To imagine.
We've come this far. Help me get the rest of the way, Hana. I can stop the prophecy. I can do this. My heart is
Oh,
strong.
Wei Ming, you have no heart.
The guy who voices this guy
The same
was
way
born
as
in
Ramswell,
Lexington, Kentucky.
You began as a burning piece of paper.
Cool.
Right here.
Dun 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 dun.
Piece of paper! Sorry.
Sorry, daughter.
And you, Lamb, have failed me.
Jeez.
So remember the whole thing with Mei Yun, no, I forget, Wei Ming, is that you really don't want to get blood on her because bad things happen.
Yeah, boy.
No, I believe weeping glass, and I won't let you stop her.
Don't get in my way.
So this is where the choice comes. So the worst, in my opinion, is if you side with.
So when you're playing
I won't
normal,
let you stop her.
you don't get that middle choice.
That's what every fact said is you don't get the middle choice.
You only
So we're
get
gonna
to pick
choose.
between the two.
I think if I do this, I
I believe
choose.
weeping glass, and
glass.
I won't let you stop.
Yeah.
I never expected that we would end like this, Hana. You may have fooled Hana, but not me.
So, Mr. Lass, how do you like me now?
And they ran out of space, so they had to just put that right there. So I will say I haven't practiced this boss because.
But you have unlimited health.
Yeah, I haven't limited now, so whatever. Okay, so that doesn't.
Cool.
Wow.
Pause the game.
Oh, nice.
Just gonna have to do that every once in a while, probably.
So this boss is definitely way easier than the other boss if this is all you have to do. Like, granted, yes, I do have unlimited health.
This is super easy. Yeah, this is much easier than the good ending boss.
Pause that game, son. If you can even shoot him.
Huh, so that it's not taking anything anymore. Maybe I have to kill all these. Oh, that's right. I have. Can I use the ammo? Oh, I can. Great. Maybe I can only use the assault rifle. Yeah, literally, I can only use the assault rifle. I honestly do not know why my game does that. Okay. Guess I'll try killing these. I take that back. This boss is way harder than the other one. I really cannot tell you why it does that. Like, the discs aren't bad. Okay,
Hey.
whatever. So, I will be able to skip the cutscene, which is the big part leading up to this. So, we're just going to go back to that room, get to the boss again, and show you the other two endings. We'll make good...
So in this ending, you kill Mei Ling, you take her paper doll.
Mei Yung.
Mei Yung.
Or no, Wei Ming.
I couldn't shoot, I burned. I figured it was the least I could do for Hana and Deke. I knew things would be looking up. In fact, I felt like I had a world of opportunities in the palm of my hand.
Whoa.
It's not a great ending.
So he's gonna use, like, what's her name? Wei Ming?
Wei Ming, yeah.
He's gonna use her doll.
So yeah, we, you know, only Glass survived there. Not great.
And he's missing an arm.
And he's missing an arm. Not great stuff. I'm gonna turn on subtitles just because I forgot to the first time. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna load it again and just very quickly get back to the part we were. Yeah, so that I don't really know exactly what they're referring to as, like, the paper doll thing. Like, if he's gonna use it for, like evilness. Like, I assume not. Or, like, maybe it's, like, a bargaining chip for, like, to get money and stuff. I don't know. But he went back to the, if you guys remember, the brothel where Hannah, you know, dresses up and whatever. Oh, right. That's pretty funny. And he burned it down to the ground, so, like, it couldn't be used for, like, evil anymore. So, I mean, at least you get that out of it.
But clearly it's like he's alluding to the fact that he's gonna manipulate using the paper doll.
I think so.
It doesn't seem like it's...
Now, I will say for a game with as decently much story as that, like, not a very long ending. Like, to be honest. I hope that the Invincible
It
Health
seems
still
like
works.
this entire, like, last area, they might have ran out of time and money, so,
Yeah.
I don't know. Or just physically...
Wow, if I could have got... Okay, good, it's still working. I was gonna say, if I could have got past that part that well when I was actually playing... Because those things are very random as to where they drop. Like, if they drop behind you, like, you have no problem. But if they drop in front of you, GG.
Right. But also there's this part up here.
Yes.
Where,
Well, the next one, yeah.
Where you just, like, walk into a room with two of them immediately swinging at you.
I feel like it would be easier if Hana just ran a little faster. Like, I don't think that's much to ask here. See, like, that is like, okay. That one happens every time where it just glitches in. Thank you. But yeah, her pace... For the rest of the game, her pace is fine, but for this part, it's, like, way too slow.
Yeah, this part.
It's the next one. No, it's the next one. It's the next one.
It's coming up.
I'm trying to, like, actively avoid it. Oh my god, I actually did.
Nice.
That's crazy. Dun-dun-dun. I wasn't even in that room long enough for it to show its cool skull thing. Or like this, like they keep going in front. Wow, this would be like an RNG people would freaking love. All right, so we're gonna do this better. Oh yeah, I can't pause. Sorry, headphone listeners.
This is so cool.
I don't.
You had
get
all those weeks
is
to
in
buff
the
these
well.
games.
Eye is the well.
Eyes the well.
Yep.
Yeah, this one.
And then that's all I
Furthest right one. Yeah, cool. Okay. And now it's going to say, please insert disc 2! I don't believe... Oh, you know what? Actually, there is a save point in here, so I will save here. I was dumb the first time. I could have saved another disc thing. Wait a minute. Did it also make the noise in this part?
Yes.
It did.
Yeah, at the end. When you were fighting the boss.
Yeah, only when you're...
Whoa, so that's 2 separate discs that it's doing it with. So, like... I mean, granted, these are childhood discs and they haven't been buffed, but, like...
Yeah,
I find it hard to believe it's the same thing on multiple discs.
Skipped! Wait,
Do you think it's something with
yeah,
the fact
they're
that you're playing on a PS2?
There is a save?
I think so. There we go.
Nice!
Well, that'll save a little bit of time. Sorry that I did not do that at first. My bad. So, if anyone out there knows this game better than I do, and, like, legitimately, like, you're like, no, you can choose that choose both of them setting, then, like, let me know. Okay, so, oh my god. It's so unbelievably frustrating. Hello. Yep. No, it's not the eye. It's the willow. Yeah, okay. I was getting hit during the cutscene.
Yeah, totally
it was like, F you. Okay, so this is the eye, I believe. Okay. And I can skip the cutscene here just because it doesn't change. Actually, I think it's this one.